Hello everybody and welcome to the Passion of Pageants Flex series. So we will be looking at what the Miss Namibia semi-finalist has to show us tonight. So definitely do stay tuned to meet all the girls and to follow along with their beautiful journey. Now guys, we will be doing interviews with them. We'll be showing you some backstage footage and of course the main moments on the stage. So definitely follow along with us. And before I forget and before we go into anything, I would just like to thank Collective Boutique for sponsoring this beautiful outfit right here. Thank you to Nikita Rix and Bianca for being so awesome, and of course for NBC for having us and hosting us at the Miss Namibia Winter Bash 2022. So guys, definitely stay tuned to find out who your top 10 finalists will be. So we are here with the Miss Namibia contestants, and can you please just introduce yourself and tell us who we're speaking to today?
My name is Elizabeth Namolo. I'm 23 years old and I am from Windhoek.
My name is Adeline Simboa. I'm 23 years of age.
My name is Casey Ngyama. I am 22 years old from Amenus.
My name is Michelle Mukube. I am 22 years old.
What are you expecting to learn from this whole experience?
First of all, when entering something or doing something, you need to be passionate about it and always be ready for anything and everything, because financially you have to be strong, because you're just going to get ready and go. And also, even if you are tired, you need to push through, because there will be days that you want to sleep, but you need to be dedicated to this.
I took a lot already, which is gaining confidence and just building trust in myself to be able to do anything that I put my mind to.
My journey has been marvelous. It has been delightful. I think that the Miss Namibia organization is so well put together. They really have our backs. They are really coming here to just make us look good and make us be good and be better. So in that aspect, it's been great. What I'm expecting, of course, is for the top 12 to be announced, and that's a bit nerve-wracking, but I'm really excited because I hope I make it, and once I make it, we can then narrow down closer to the ground.
A roller coaster, in one word. Ups and downs, but ultimately it's been beautiful. It's been impactful. I am empowered. It's just a journey that truly brings you home to who you are in essence.
Hello Namibia, my name is Janita France. I'm 19 years old from Windhoek, Namibia.
Alright, so how has your experience been so far with the Miss Namibia pageant?
It's been all wonderful things. I really recommend it. At my age, it's taught me so many valuable lessons and how to interact with people. It's 10 out of 10.
I'm really excited to show everyone how hard we have worked. I'm excited to show them our talents and our speaking skills, and also for the public to see that we are truly not just beauty queens but women of substance. You know, every woman here is so passionate about something and they have a cause that they are fighting for. So I really want the crowd to see how we invest in our passions and how we show up for what we are passionate about.
Are there any projects that you're currently busy with, reaching out to the community?
Yes, of course. I have my own LRU support, non-profit charity organization that I run and direct myself, which was founded in 2017 and formally registered into 2020. The main focus of LRU support is to bring awareness to non-profitable charity organizations within these tough times.
What would you like to do with the Miss Namibia platform once you have it?
Should I be chosen as one of the finalists, I would like to think that I would continue being a role model to the young girls in my community.
I'm passionate about early childhood, so I would most definitely want to just be an advocate for that. I would want to move around to different schools and raise funds when necessary, just to empower the Namibian child.
I really just want to reach out to as many women as possible because the platform is really big. I mean, this is something that I've already have been doing, where I reach out to women from different walks of life and all that. But now this platform is so big that I can reach out to people from different, and just really motivate, encourage, uplift every single woman, every single Namibian woman, if that's possible.
Tonight, we are here to celebrate, but we also would like to say a very good evening to the 31 contestants that took part in the Miss Namibia competition at least. And for this evening, we are here to select the lucky or the lovely 12 ladies. But we believe that everybody here is a winner. And I can tell you now, the ladies at the back, they are inspired, they are motivated, they've got grit, and they've got courage. I love that very much. Now, without wasting much time, ladies and gentlemen, let's now welcome, or at least introduce the contestants.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
I think it's time for us to get to know them personally. Who are they? What do they believe in? And what exactly is driving them to be here tonight? So we've got three groups and I'm going to call them up one by one, have a small chat with them so that we can have a feel of who exactly we are dealing with. Why is sports important to the Namibian youth?
As you guys saw by Christine Boma and Beatrice Masalingi, what they have done for this country, it is extremely important that we invest in our young youth, our people, and especially the young ones, right, from school, so that we ensure that that's not the only way that kids are able to make a living. It's also through sports, and we should invest in it. Also infrastructure, making sure that we have sports facilities that are able to cater to these kids. And that is how we should be investing in sports in this country.
Thank you very much. What is the greatest fear you've had to overcome to get these events today?
I would like to take you all down memory lane, if that's okay with you. So growing up, I was never black enough or white enough to fit in. But whenever I would go home, my mother would always tell me that first of all, you are a Namibian child. And secondly, you are good enough, you are bright enough, you are smart enough to become whatever you want to be. So hopefully I will be the Miss Namibia 2022. Thank you.
What example do you want to give to those that are looking up to you right now? Maybe like a smaller sister or a younger cousin or something.
I would like to give them that to know who they are. I want to empower women because I am a powerful woman. When you empower women, you have to be a powerful woman first, and that you have to have that authentic power. And I have authentic power because my personality aligns with my soul. I thank you.
Tell me, how do you think the media has affected how beauty is perceived globally?
So far, I think Namibia has done a good job globally also. It shows that beauty is not defined by how you look. It's defined by the intelligence of a woman, how she carries herself, how ambitious she is, and career-driven. So,
You know, beauty is said to be skin deep. What does this mean to you?
It means to me that beauty is whatever I believe it to be. When I feel beautiful, I am beautiful, and it is not defined by anyone else but myself.
So what makes you unique?
What makes me unique is definitely my smile. I'm able to smile in the worst of situations, in the happiest of days. Whatever it is that is going on in my life, I'm able to always be positive. I'm able to always smile. That's definitely what makes me unique.
Why is the agricultural sector important for Namibia?
I think COVID has shown us that in the moments of COVID, that agriculture is very important. It is very important for us to grow our own food, not only because we don't want to export food or buy it from other countries, but rather because we want to be healthy and want to spend less money on groceries and rather spend them on growing our own food and making sure that we are healthy and safe.
Do you think the Ministry of Health is doing enough in terms of service delivery to the public?
I believe the COVID-19 pandemic has shown just how powerful the Ministry of Health is. They are incredibly influential in our society. However, as we look forward to our future post-pandemic, I believe we should join hands with the Ministry of Health and insist on good service provision throughout our country. Not just in our urban areas, but in our rural areas as well.
Ashita, I want to find out from you. If you were the head of state, if you were the president of the great Republic of Namibia, which two ministries would you invest in and why?
The two ministries that I would invest in is the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Agriculture. It's because it's the most important for me because we have to teach young girls to know that education is very important and to know that it's the way to success. And agriculture is very important to me because we have to create and And agriculture is very important to me because we have to create our own food and stop wasting money in importing food from other countries. Thank you.
Actually, tell me, what are your thoughts on sanitary pads provision to school-going girls?
I think that sanitary provision to school-going girls is very important. In our rural areas, about 1 in 5 young girls miss about a week of school because they are unable to attend because they do not have sanitary products. I think that providing free sanitary products to our young girls will allow them to continue their education. It will allow us to empower our young girls. And when we empower women, all of society benefits.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Flex, the show where we flex our muscles and our minds. I'm Jeanette Diergaard, your presenter for Flex. Catch me Mondays to Thursdays at 6:30 a.m. where we flex our muscles, and on Fridays at 5:30 p.m. where we will be flexing our minds. We will be talking to wellness experts and fitness experts as they share their story and ways to keep you fit. We will also share your story on fitness and on wellness and of course beauty. So if you like flexing your God-given muscles, then join me on Flex as we flex it away.
To flex your product or service on Flex, contact me Anushka Detway on 061 295 2065.
you encourage young people that are seeking to explore and pursue their passions and talents in Namibia?
Firstly, I would start by saying never doubt your brilliance, because you are equally, profoundly brilliant. I would empower them using the provision for access to information, for them to chase their dreams, because I believe to give information is to give freedom. Thank you.
Do you think that our education system is outdated?
I think we should invest more in educating our Namibian children, because we as teachers, mothers, sisters and brothers are responsible with the upbringing of our young ones, because we are responsible with the foundation of the young ones. They say they are the leaders of tomorrow. In order for us to set a good example, we need to teach and educate our young ones. Thank you.
So tell me quickly, there's a theory of laughter is the best medicine. What does this mean to you?
Firstly, I really love to laugh.
Okay, we'll laugh later.
Yes. And this means, when you laugh, it makes you happy, right? And it makes the next person feel at ease as well. You don't really know what the next person is going through. So when you laugh, it also smooths down the other person. So yeah, it just makes the world a better place, man. So let's laugh, let's be happy.
What advice would you give to your 12-year-old self?
I would tell my 12-year-old self that everything you are going to go through is worth it. Why? Because I'm standing here as a Miss Namibia semi-finalist. I'm standing on a platform where I can influence not only my young women, but my young men and my nation, not just nationally, but internationally, uplifting those around me and those in me. Thank you, Frankie.
Why is diversity specifically important in beauty pageants?
I believe diversity is important in general. Now in beauty pageants, it's even more important, because beauty pageants are a platform and they inspire and they touch so many people and so many lives. So it's very important that people are represented, because within its name it says beauty. So we need to make people and all types of different people feel beautiful. Thank you.
Now, coming from two cultural backgrounds, right, how has that shaped you into the woman that you are today?
Being a woman who comes from two very rich, different backgrounds, Damara and Herero. Both very rich, are so inspiring. We are taught from a very young age how to represent our cultures, our traditions. And this is because you need to know where you're coming from in order to know where you're headed. You can't know your future if you don't know your past. That is very profound, and that's why it's important to know your identity. Thank you.
Being from a very beautiful small town of Rio, one of my personal favorite towns as well, how do you intend on implementing your social projects back home?
My social project is already in the planning phase, and it has to do with mentorship. And I want the youth and people in Rio to be contributing to that as well. People need to start mentoring the youth because they don't have goals, they don't have future plans, and they are not planning properly. So I think that is how I will implement it. Thank you.
If you were a parent, what principles would you instill in your children?
I would instill the same things that my parents taught me. Be confident, stand tall, and stand proud always. Thank you.
looking to the top 12 Miss Namibia finalists, and of course we're sitting with the beautiful Aina Riza Kwedo. Aina, how are you feeling, girl?
I am so excited, babes. I was so stressed when it was only one spot left. I was so stressed. I wanted to cry.
I can only imagine.
But then I'm so glad that God came through for me. God saw my hard work, and it happened.
I am so excited, and I'm just so grateful to be a top 12 finalist.
And how was it on the stage? What were your thoughts walking, strutting your stuff?
It's actually so funny. I'm actually an introvert.
Yeah.
But when I'm on stage, it's like I come alive.
When I was on stage, I realized that I'm representing those that don't have a voice. I'm representing those that wish they had what I had in this moment. Uplifting them was me being on stage, me fulfilling my purpose, my dream of becoming Miss Namibia 2022.
So what do you look forward to with your journey ahead?
To me, I believe that the cause that I believe in is very important. I am the founder of Diana's Heartbeat Foundation, which is a non-profit organization founded in 2019. And I felt that the need to take it to the next level. And using the Miss Namibia platform, you're given the biggest social collateral platform, literally, to prove yourself. And I'm not just doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the kids that I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for my cause, which is accessibility to affordable and decent housing in Namibia.
I am looking forward to just developing myself a little bit more, getting a lot more confident, getting to know the girls better, on a deeper level. I can't wait to go to Swakop. That's where we're going. I can't wait to eat so much food.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously on a diet, but
to grow closer to the ladies, the sisterhood and bond that forms between all these young ladies is something memorable and that you can take with you for the rest of your days going forward.
How was it to actually make, the most money and be Miss Debutante? What did it take?
It took so much. I had to work extra hard, approaching different companies and different individuals, potential sponsors. So, getting rejections here and there, going home wanting to cry and feeling like you're not doing enough, but then going back again because, I want this. I want to be in the top 12. I'm amazed at what I did.
I'm taking it step by step. It's a beautiful process, just learning about myself and, just learning from the other women as well. It's very empowering.
And what do you look forward to most with your journey ahead?
Having more fun with the girls and learning more. Miss Namibia is an organization or a platform where you're really taught so much just to value yourself and just the essence of being a woman. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Awesome stuff. So, a few last words just to, to Namibia and to everybody that's following your journey. Do you have anything to say to them?
Well, the few words I'm going to give today is to the Namibian girl child or whoever is looking up to me as the influencer or role model. Don't give up. And no matter how much you want something, strive for it, regardless of what circumstance, no matter how the season is or what stone is in front of you, push through and don't give up.
All right, so that brings us to the end of the Miss Namibia Top 12 finalist show, the Winter Bash, of course. Well, that is it that we have for you from Flex. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show as much as we did and that you also learned or met all the beautiful ladies. So we'll definitely be back in August to capture the final show and to witness the crowning. Well guys, thank you so much to NBC for this beautiful production. And before I forget, if you guys wondered, yes, Collective Boutique styled me, so thank you to the team there for styling me and for sponsoring my beautiful outfits. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed everything and I hope to see you all in August again. That is it from me, Jeanette Diergaard, and from the Flex team. Goodbye for now.